Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lady Nyca and with Jumpstart January, day number 11. Now, if you look on my community wall of my channel, go to my home page of my channel, slide over community, and look at the wall. You will see what I'm about to talk about right now. And the topic is Miss Wendy Williams. Now, y'all know that over the last at least the last month or so, Wendy has not been looking her best. She hasn't. She has not been, okay, somebody just sent me something. Let me stop that. Okay, but like I said, she hasn't been looking her best, and I was just concerned, like, what the hell is really going on with Wendy? Now, we all know that, she's been in the news, in the blogs or whatever, due to the fact her husband, Kevin Hunter, is alleged to have had this ongoing relationship affair with this other woman who he had living only mere miles away from Wendy Williams. All of that started coming out. And like I told y'all in my last video about this, I feel like, although I think that she's dealing with some health issues, one thing I know about illnesses, they're aggravated by stress, meaning that flare-ups happen due to stress. And I think that Wendy knew this man had a relationship with this woman. As long as she kept it on the under, it was always okay. But now it's not on the under. The world is looking at it. We talking about it on YouTube. It's all in the blogs. It's everywhere. All her tea is out there. And I think that, along with the fact that's stressing her out, is what's causing her some issues. Now, I was over on Instagram and I found her Instagram page, and it says, "To our loyal Wendy watchers, to allow enough time for her shoulder to recover, Wendy will now return on Monday, January the 21st. Starting this week, Monday, January the 14th, we will be live with a week of panel of your favorite hot talkers. We love you for watching." Now, help me understand what's going on here, people. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure out that she's trying to figure out how she's going to address this. See, when you spend a lifetime of spilling other people's tea, mocking their pain that they're going through due to whatever's going on in their life, you got to know that that's bad karma. And one thing about karma, if you send her out, her ass is coming back. She like a well-trained dog. You can send her out into the world, but she gonna always find her way back home. That's karma. Now, I don't want this woman to not be successful going forward. I do go over and watch the Wendy Williams show. I've been watching Wendy Williams since she was on the radio with the Wendy Williams Experience. Now, I have seen her when she was at her worst, and I have seen her as she calmed down to be on TV. But at the end of the day, she still has done a lot of things. And I feel like this is an injustice to the people who really support and watch her on the regular, that they keep giving out these bogus ass excuses like we're dumb in the head and can't think. Are you kidding me? That's not a hairline. I just honestly believe that is not a hairline fracture. I honestly believe Wendy she want to be in the spotlight because she loves it, but she know right now she is what she's been reporting on for years, and that's hot topics. And you can't sit on that. It was okay when the Daily Mail dropped their little bomb on after a year-long investigation. She still felt comfortable enough to get on her show and say, well, all's well in Huntersville. But now, this is just more information. People have found out about him putting the homes up for sale. It's been alleged this woman is pregnant. I mean, it's just more than she can sit on that little purple chair and say, brush it off like it ain't nothing. Wendy has to address this. And really, to be honest with y'all, this woman can address this shit. Our attention spans but ain't but so fucking long. And we live in a society full of forgivers. Myself included. All she got to do is turn this shit around and make him look like the villain, and it's all good. Now, I know she got to go home to him, so she can't do too much. But this is a mess. And I feel like it's a fail for her people to keep giving these generic excuses for her absence. I'm a straight shooter, bang, bang. If my ass sick, I'm sick. I done told y'all. I go through my illnesses. I have told y'all sometimes that my illness causes me to swell. And when I swell, I just don't feel like getting on this camera. And sometimes I'm busy. And when I can get on this Spreaker, I can still get my videos out to you guys without it being 3 and 4 days late and still take care of my business. Now, right now, I'm out because of a sickness. And I'm still trying to push through and give you a video every day as I promised you all and Shirley. My head feel like it weighed 375 pounds, girl. I have a whole sinus infection. I can barely breathe. I can't eat nothing but soup, and I don't think I got no more in there, so that means I'm going to have to eventually get up and go to a store. Girl, I don't know what to say. All I do know is this is not good that she keeps delaying it and they're giving these bullshit excuses. The world is waiting to hear what you have to say, Wendy. And even though you may not have showed compassion to many in this world, I think there's a good number of people that might show you some compassion. Now, I don't think it's none of the celebrities that you fucked over the years. No, they ain't gonna give a damn. But you have fans out here that truly support you. And they just want to know that you all right. If you ain't all right, bitch, say it. But stop leaving people to speculate what the hell could be going on. Because, see, that's when people start putting out false narratives. Because you ain't telling them nothing. I don't get it. I don't get it, people. I don't get it at all. I feel like she can tell us the truth. She can just say what it is, and it is what it is. What can we say? What can we honestly say negative about it, her situation? Everybody, some of y'all done had a man that done cheated on you for years and you ain't seen cheating and dealt with it. Hell, some of y'all done raised the kids as a product of that affair. But see, it's hard for her to drop. It's hard for her to drop that arrogance and that persona that she's put on for years. When everybody has their breaking point. Pressure bust pipes. Imagine what it does to the human brain, ma. You don't gotta be that damn strong. I ain't saying get on TV and tell all your damn business. Hell no, I ain't asking you to spill all your tea, but you owe your audience who's come there every single day or tune in every day an explanation for these absences. And it's deeper than a hairline fracture. If in fact that's what the hell really was wrong with you, but that's what you said, so I'm gonna take you at your word. I just feel like she needs to be honest and say what it is. And then I feel like it's another part of her trying to figure out what the fuck she really gonna say. When you ain't got to say a lot, but you can say enough. I know you still gotta deal with this man. I ain't saying set yourself up to get handled real bad once that show go off that day. Because you gotta go home with him. I'm not saying do that. But what I'm saying is be honest with the people. You know what? Life happens for me just like it does everybody else. I'm going through something right now. You know, I done found out some stuff that done shook my spirit. I also deal with Graves' disease and whatever else. And, you know, that the stress of what I've been going through activated my Graves' disease. And it has had me off my game for a little minute. I ask that y'all bear with me. Because I'm going to still be here every day trying to give you the best of me, the best way I know how. And we will get back on track. But forgive me for my loss of thoughts sometimes. Forgive me sometimes for my lack of speech. Forgive me for sitting in the purple chair when normally I'm up lollygagging up in the audience with my co-host, you all. Forgive me for that. But all you are seeing is me being human on national TV. And I just ask that you hang with me, rock with me, and give me a time. Give me some time to get back to being Wendy the way you all know Wendy and the way I'm used to being Wendy. That's all the hell she gotta say. Child, I can soup it up a little bit better than that, but that was just a rough draft. I can fix this for her, child. All she gotta do is send me a nasty piece of email. I'll send her some stuff to say. It's not hard to turn lemons into lemonade, especially for a veteran like her. And I really do want to see Wendy win, but you're gonna have to face it. This is something that you have made others have to face in the past. Now it's your turn, girl. Now it's your turn. And I expect you to win. At least I want you to win. But if you keep doing what you're doing, you're making people draw their own narratives. And that's hurtful. When somebody don't know your story and then they try to tell it like they know you like that. Girl, come on now. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all. And you can go over to my community page on my channel. And I put the post up that her official Instagram account tweeted out. Posted on Instagram, not tweeted out. I got it over there so you can see it. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Y'all remember the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate the video because ratings get me recognized on these YT streets. Please remember to subscribe, comment down below in the comment section. Let me know what you think about Miss Wendy Williams. How's she doing? Subscribe to my channel for the free 99, hitting your notification bell button so that each and every time that I drop a video from this channel or go live, you will be notified and you have that opportunity to come over and join in the festivities. I will be back tomorrow for Fuck Shit Friday. And with Fuck Shit Friday, I will have the Black Ink Crew Chicago review inside of that as well. If you want to send me anything to talk about, I'm not going to record until like 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. So y'all have until then to drop me anything you would like me to discuss on that episode. I will try to be on camera for a recorded video. We're not going live this week. I don't feel up to it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all will get to see me on camera soon and interact with me live and all that good shit, child. I'm just going through it right now. Sinus infection, girl. Sinus infection. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.